Welcome to Sack to the Future 1961 Week 9's bonus game. This game, chosen by John M., features the 4 and 3 St. Louis Cardinals at the 3 and 4 Los Angeles Rams. Should be a good game. We got rookie quarterback Sam Echeverry for the Cardinals. Up against future Packer Zeke Bratkowski for the Rams. Maybe. We haven't seen the Rams yet. They're one of only two teams that have not appeared on against a human, and the first team that has yet to appear in either a human game or a bonus game. The Rams only had the white jersey option at home, and their other dark jersey options for either the 70s or 2000s look just didn't work. So they're going to be wearing white at home like they do in real life now, except this past Monday where they wore yellow. Frank Ryan is going to be starting the quarterback. Interesting. Fourth-year vet out of Rice. Future Cleveland Brown. So for those fans of the Brian Phelps channel, get to see a future Cleveland Brown quarterback. Oh, that's right, I got up. I always forget this button. L3. L3 Super Sim. Square. Slow. Jump forward to end of game. Alright, here we go. The Cardinals kick off. Phillips on the return. 32. That would be... This must be Jack Pardini. Couldn't have been 32. Here's a look at the season for Frank Ryan. He's got 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Pretty pedestrian effort out of the 3 and 4 Rams. Huh, that did say 32. Phillips. Maybe Jack Pardini. There's a handoff to Joe Arnett. Number 26, 1961 Pro Bowler in real life, Joe Arnett. And look at the Rams offense. You got Bake and Vershon at the tackles, Ford and Tarbox guards, John Arnett and Larry Wood, the running backs, Carroll Dale at one wide receiver, and I got stuck on the Larry Wood thing because he's a roster filler. I mean, the Rams are not properly rated yet, so. Ryan back to pass. He fakes the handoff. Throws it deep. Tipped around and almost intercepted. Look at the Cardinal defensive line. Don Owens in the middle. Ron McDowell and Joe Robb on the outsides. Dale Minert and Charlie Elsley in the middle. Bill Coleman and Ed Hankey, the outside linebackers. Larry Wilson and Jerry Norton, your safeties. Jimmy Hill and Pat Fisher, the corners. Ron McDowell, the future Buffalo Bill. Ryan keeps the ball and there's a flag down. It's going to be against number 78, Jim Bake. Becky. If anybody knows the correct pronunciations, if I screw something up, just let me know. I don't even see Ron McDowell on the Rams roster, so that's probably a signing. Real quick, do a Google search on when he played. Ron McDowell. There's a look at rookie Sam Echeverry. 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He was on the Cardinals, and the Cardinals were on defense. Boy, am I not paying attention. My apologies. Yes, he was on the Cardinals in 1961. Alright. Look at the right team in front of me. Echeverry, rookie, gives a handoff to Prentice Gott. Scott gets a huge run into the 49-yard line. Prentice Scott, in his second year out of Oklahoma, played for the Cleveland Browns in 1960. Straight, untouched, until he hits the safeties. There's a look at, let's see, 4, 6. Pop Ivy would be the coach by this point. As the, no, yeah, Pop Ivy. Scott on the carry. Cardinals switched coaches a couple times. 1960. So Pop Ivy. There's a look at Rob DeMarco center, Mike McGee and Ken Gray the guards, Ernie McMillan one tackle, and Allen, Prentice Scott, and John David Crow, your running back. Taz Anderson, the tight end. I apologize, I'm just not quick enough. Pop Ivy is the Cardinals coach, and Bob Waterfield, the former quarterback, the Rams coach. The last Rams quarterback to win a championship until Kurt Warner. And possibly Jared Goff. Got up the middle. According to Prentice Scott rushed for 523 yards in real life in 1961. And Frank Mestelnick, the fullback, at 334. It is third down and 7 from the Ram 48. Echeverry back to pass. Throws it incomplete. This is an interesting bonus game. I think it's the first bonus game that doesn't affect any of the human players in Sack of the Future as far as division goes. The NFC West, none of us are in it. Jim Norton to punt. It's a bad punt off to the left. Only goes 26 yards. And the Rams will take over at the 22-yard line. So Frank Ryan comes out for his second attempt. The Rams offense. Still left in Week 9. You got the Cowboys taking on the Giants possibly tonight, and the Houston Oilers. Joe Arnett on the carry. He gets through into the linebacking core before he's tackled as he picks up 5 yards. Joe Robb on the tackle. It'll be second down and 5. Cardinals throwing blitz. Ryan gives it to Arnett. Arnett straight through, picks up another 2 yards. It'll be third down and 3. For the Los Angeles Rams. Ryan back to pass. He's got a little bit of time. Scrambles off to his right. He's now being rushed, and he is sacked by number 60, Ed Hankey. Hankey's one of those roster fillers that's unintended. He was a free agent signing that the computer did. Fourth down and 9 as the Rams will punt it away now. Still scoreless. Danny Villanueva gets the kick away. And West is on the return. Bob Long on the tackle. Here comes Echeverry for his second go at it. So the future Cleveland Brown, Frank Ryan, 0 for on his 2 drives. Sam Echeverry takes over for his second attempt. Echeverry, a rookie out of the University of Denver, the Pioneers. I do not believe, he overthrows the pass. I do not believe Denver has a football team anymore. If somebody knows, please let us know in the comments. John Lovetree, Deacon Jones. Why is Deacon Jones white? Lamar Lundy. Bob Long, Jack Pardee, your outside linebackers. Clendon Thomas, Lyndon Crow, your safeties. Russ Coyle. And Coyle's wearing modern day clothing. I missed that. Missed the rookies. Team with the worst record, that would be the Cardinals. No, the Rams are 3 and 4. Prentice got on the carry. Oh, he does a spin move and he is knocked down by number 48, Les Richter. So we got a couple things they need to fix, as I noticed. I wish I had paper on me so I could write them down. Deacon Jones is white on the game. We need to change that. Russ Coyle, one of the roster filler spots. He had the Michael Jackson surgery. Echeverry. Well, you know what? Deacon Jones is a rookie, and the Rams haven't appeared yet on our against the human team, so the rookies are unfinished, obviously. Echeverry completes the pass, or incomplete the pass that was attempted to excuse me, Sonny Randall. Rams also haven't been properly rated yet either, as we haven't seen them. So this punt's going to go in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback for Frank Ryan. So that's one of the problems with the bonus game. Yeah, I have a feeling Deacon Jones' ratings will be improved. One of the problems with the bonus games, if we have a game where we haven't actually seen the team yet against a human opponent, the ratings aren't correct. Frank Ryan's pass out of bounds. And we haven't seen the Cardinals since week 5. So when you sign, now I did go through both rosters before the game started and made sure any lowercase names, any real Mad names are corrected to draftees. And I checked the Pro Football, what's it? Not reference, because that's what I use for rosters. The football transactions page to make sure any trades have been taken care of. But I didn't go into the rookies' uniforms and all that. That stuff, week 11, when we see the Rams, will get done. Screen pass to Joe Arnett. And he is going to be pushed backwards and then brought down by number 45, Joe Driscoll. Going away, but gets the punt away. Defensive battle, we've seen a lot of them here in week 9. Willie West on the return. And Echeverry still trying to find his mark. Comes out. Let me go into detail on the quarterbacks in the next couple drives. First, Sam Echeverry, the rookie out of Denver. He gets the ball handed off to Prentice Scott and got fixed for 1 yard. Sam Echeverry was born May 20th, 1930 in Carlsbad, New Mexico. He died on August 29, 2009 in Canada. He was a graduate from the Denver Pioneers College. University, I'm not sure. It was a college university. He only played 2 seasons in the NFL. That pass is almost intercepted. Both to the St. Louis Cardinals. In which he started 13 games and had a starting record of 5-8. He threw 16 touchdowns and 21 interceptions. So you're not going to see a lot of Sam Echeverry. Make sure you get in what you can when you can if you're a Sam Echeverry fan. 3rd down and 9. Echeverry back to pass. He throws it and is into his lineman, and he has yet to complete a pass in this game. Now, as far as against the humans so far, we have only seen him against the Denver Broncos. the game in which Phantom Fighter won. 4th down and 9, and Jim Norton on the punt again. Norton kicks a kick away. Ollie Matson on the return, and he is only going to pick up a couple. There is a rookie on the Cardinals, a second rookie quarterback on the Cardinals roster by the name of Charlie Johnson, who will one day also be playing for the Houston Oilers. Now, the Los Angeles Rams. As we said at the beginning of the broadcast, Zeke Bretkowski was actually their quarterback of record in 1961 during the most starts. However, due to ratings, Frank Ryan, who just took off running, has been getting the playing time. Frank Ryan, in his 4th year out of Rice, drafted by the Rams with the 55th overall pick in 1958. Let's take a look at him on this drive. 2nd down and 9. Born July 12, 1936 in Fort Worth, Texas. He is still alive. NFL career. Ryan back to pass. He's going to take off running. And he is tackled by that roster filler. Oh, he's number 80. That could be it. I was looking at 60. Hold on a second. Maybe he isn't roster filler. I'm going to bounce back and forth. My laptop doesn't want to keep up. Come on. Come on. This is important, laptop. Come on. No, we're going to wait. Ed Hankey is an actual member of the... Oh. Come on, scroll back down. Oh. His 13th season out of USC. He is an actual St. Louis Cardinal member and starter. My apologies to the Ed Hankey family. Back to Frank Ryan, who just threw the ball out of bounds. It's 4th and 11. He'll play for 3 teams in his NFL career. From 19... Come on. I'm frozen right now. Graduate of the University of Rice, he'll be with the Los Angeles Rams till the end of this season. The punt is blocked. It's picked up. Jim Norton recovers. The punter for the Cardinals, playing defense, recovers the blocked punt on the 1-yard line. Doesn't look like Norton blocked himself. It kind of looks like Norton scores. They might want to review this. I don't know what's happening here. Well, they're not going to review it. They're going to call it 1st and goal at the 1 for the Cardinals. Frank Ryan, we'll get back to him on the next drive. Echeverry back to pass, and he is going to be sacked by the white shadow. Nope, that's Jack Pardee coming in on the blitz. 2nd and goal. Jack Pardee on the safety blitz. The Rams so far have 2/4 of the Pearson Corson, Lamar Lundy, and rookie Deacon Jones. Marcus Scott, he's going to lose yards on the tackle. 3-yard loss, and that should end the first quarter. Thomas on the tackle. That is the end of the first quarter. A scoreless first quarter. The Rams and Cardinals. And the only highlight is... Oh, no, we got some Prentice Scott running. I was going to say a ball standing on its end with no teeth. There's that assistant coach that is on every team's practice squad. So we don't... Okay, 3rd and goal from the 9. Actually, I'd call it... I don't know how I should call it in between. It's like the 8.5. Rams showing a blitz again. Echeverry back to pass. Trying to scramble. He throws. It's overthrown. And Echeverry so far is 0 for 6. The Cardinals might want to without a run. Fourth and goal. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Guglielmi, the former Redskin, holds. The kick is through the uprights. I never saw the name. And my page isn't loading. Yes, supposedly, excuse me, tonight will be the Cowboys and Giants when John M. gets home. Ollie Matson on the return. He's out past the 20 to the 25, and I'm not sure when the Oilers game is supposed to be. All right, that field goal was kicked by Jerry Perry, the eighth-year man out of California. Okay, back to Frank Ryan. So this is his last season with the Los Angeles Rams. You know, I put a new operating system on this laptop. It's not supposed to be doing this. I just, Arnett on the carry. He's going to get maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. All right. In 1962, he goes to the Cleveland Browns, where he will be the man that leads them, or was the man that led them to the 1964 NFL title, making the Pro Bowl 64, 65, and 66. And in 1968 was on the roster when they went to the NFL championship game against the Colts. And then he'll finish his career at 69 and 70 with the Washington Redskins, but only throwing 5 passes in those 2 years. Okay. Sorry it took me so long to get through the Frank Ryan stats. But in 1962, he will be Brian Belt's Cleveland Browns, as Len Dawson will go to Dallas, the Texans, and I'm not sure what happens if his milk foam stays or not. Ryan throws over the middle. It is caught by Phillips. There's an injury timeout. As Red Phillips, the 1961 Pro Bowler and first-team All-Pro, makes the reception. 4th-year player out of Auburn. Phillips comes in motion. Ryan back to pass. He is going to be hit and dropped for a loss by big number 62. Oh, the roster's out of order. Of course it is, because it reloaded. Why wouldn't it be? Dale Miner. Second down and 13 at their own 45. Ryan in the pistol. Ryan takes the handoff. He'll throw out to Red Phillips. There's a flag down. Phillips is in Cardinal territory, but let's see what the yellow is.
Holding offense.
There's going to be holding on Art Hunter.
Still 2nd down.
Art Hunter, the center. 8th-year player out of Notre Dame. Come on, dude. You're from Notre Dame. Play better. Ryan on 2nd and 23. Hands it off to Joe Arnett. He breaks one tackle. Gets in the secondary before being stopped up by number 45, Joe Driscoll. And on 3rd and 16, let's see what the Rams decide to do here. Ryan back to pass on 3rd down. He scrambles to his right. He's being chased and he is going to be sacked. Dale Miner, the 4th-year player out of Oklahoma State. Chases him right along. That's perfect defense right there. Chases him right along. Excuse me. Right along the line of scrimmage. And gets a 7-yard loss. As you can see, Bob Waterfield, the coach, coming on the field, yelling at the offensive line to watch him. And Villanueva, who had his last punt blocked by the Cardinals punter. An ironic twist of fate. He gets the punt away on 4th and 23. It is taken by West. And he's going to get out to the 30. Willie West on the return. And here comes Echeverry. Echeverry back to pass. Overthrows his man, and he is now 0 for 7. You know, I wonder how come these CPU quarterbacks complete passes like Phil Simmons in Super Bowl 21 against us, but here we see a rookie playing like a rookie. That's going to be an offsides against the Rams.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That is Deacon Jones. It's kind of funny, yet to be corrected. And then you saw Bruce Tarbucks on the sideline, another rookie with a modern uniform. We'll get those fixed. Have no fear. Echeverry hands it off to Gott. He is going to be hit and taken down by Les Richter, the middle linebacker and 1961 Pro Bowler. With his first tackle on the day, it is 3rd down and 3. The Raiders currently leading the Broncos 3-0. You can catch that game on the Phantom Fighter channel that we played last night. Echeverry back to pass. Throws over the middle. It is caught by Randall. 88. No, I'm looking at the Cardinal Rams roster. 88, Sonny Randall, another 1961 Pro Bowler. Cardinals had a couple of them. His 3rd year out of Virginia. Yeah, I'm sure Phantom Fighter would rather you watch the Bears-Packers game, which is a great game, than the Raiders-Broncos. Godless spin move. He's going to pick up about 9 yards. What a run by the former Cleveland Brown, who was tired of getting no playing time behind Jim Brown and Bobby Mitchell. Traded to St. Louis in 1961. Gott surges ahead for a first down. Jack Pardee on the tackle. First and 10 now at the Ram 38, as all of a sudden the Cardinals have come on behind the running of the former Brown, Prentice Gott. Oh, and Deacon Jones is injured. That's not good. Of course, because we got this glaring screw up with Deacon Jones and his skin color, we're going to see him a lot just to keep rubbing it in that we weren't as thorough as we should have been. Echeverry fakes the handoff, looking to complete a pass. Rolls to his right. Throws it. It is going to be ruled a completion. Nope, incomplete. He did have a catch earlier, but that one not so much. The Creighton Blue Jays beat Clemson. College basketball. Duke fell today. You're hearing the dings in the background from my phone. Super Bowl of the Month Club is in 1986. Look for us on Facebook. We'll be starting 87 in just a couple days. Jim Norton on the punt. So far, he's the game's MVP. This punt, though, is going to go way into the end zone. He's not the MVP for his punting. He's more for the MVP for his block punting. Here's some Frank Ryan's prior work. He's been sacked and he's been hassled. He's been harangued. He's looking to find his way to Cleveland. He wants to hand the ball off to Jim Brown. This time he hands off to Joe Arnett. Arnett picks up 6. John Arnett, sorry. 5th-year player out of USC. Liked playing in Los Angeles so much, he played there in the NFL. And college. 2nd and 4. Ryan kind of stumbles getting out of there. Looks slow. Scrolls to his left. Throws pass complete to Ollie Matson for 24 yards and a first down. Ollie Matson. First down at the 50 with 2:04. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning, I'm afraid. With 2 minutes to go in the first half, St. Louis leads the Rams 3-0. The Cardinals lead on the strength of a 26-yard Jerry Perry field goal. Ryan back to pass. He's going to swing it out to Dale. Carroll Dale. You may recognize the name as a future Packer, but he's currently in the 2nd year out of Virginia Tech with the Rams. Frank Ryan back to pass. He's chased. And he's going to be hit by Larry Wilson, the future Hall of Famer, and brought down for a loss of 1. It's 3rd and 10. Ryan back to pass, going to take off running again, and this time he's going to be brought down by middle linebacker number 34, Bill Coleman. Former Baltimore Colt. Not one of mine, though. He played before the 60s. And the Rams have slowed down now. It's 4th down. So all that hustle for nothing. So on 4th and 6 from the 46. Villanueva gets ready to punt. Going off to the sidelines. A 26-yard punt. That's the... Villanueva's not having that good of a day. We got a scoring alert down in Denver, or Oakland, as the Broncos have gotten on the board, trail the Raiders 10-7. Prior to the alert, the 49ers have taken a 6-3 lead on the semi-pro Seahawks. I noticed some former complete to Taz Anderson. He's going to get up to the 38, and the Cardinals call timeout. Back to the semi-pro Seahawks. You see some of the names going down. Terry Knopfsinger. He was a quarterback in the league in 1960. And Jim Kolbacki was a Bills fullback in 1960. Didn't make the 61 roster, so he heads out to Seattle to play for a semi-pro team. Echeverry back to pass. Taz Anderson on his 2nd straight reception and another timeout. As Les Richter makes the tackle. After that Bears-Packers game from last night, the Packers without Boyd Dowler. If you heard my broadcasts for the Bills-Browns game, the Army was calling players up in early November of 1961. And both Richie Lucas from the Bills, Echeverry takes off running. He's got the first down. He slides, and the clock will run The Cardinals not calling the timeout. Richie Lucas, there they go. Quarterback the Bills, and Boyd Dowler, wide receiver for the Packers, called into service. And how we handled that, simply had them cut. You may see them pop up on a semi-pro team. Like I said, there's nothing really we can do about that. But in real life, both Lucas and Dowler went into service. I believe Vince Lombardi made some kind of deal to get his players back for the championship game. Echeverry back to pass. Throws on the run. Bad throw. Way out of bounds. Echeverry 3 of 13, 37 yards. Can't imagine why he only stayed in the league 2 years. And hate to speak ill of the dead. I never saw him play in real life. But if he played anything like his computer counterpart is now, it makes sense. McInnes in motion. Echeverry hands off to Prentice Gott. And Gott is going to be tapped. I don't see the point in that. Use your final timeout to run a sweep. Winner this game, it'll be 3-0 at the half. Unbelievable. What a ridiculous play call. I don't know why the Cardinals are coming at us. So we get to halftime with the St. Louis Cardinals and Los Angeles Rams in a defensive struggle. The only score coming off the benefit of a blocked punt. Jim Norton blocking Danny Villanueva's punt. Recovering the blocked punt on the 1, although to me it looked like he scored a touchdown on that, but the referees called him down at the 1. 4 plays later, Jerry Perry hits a 26-yard field goal. And in this game where neither team has over 50 yards in either category, Cardinals lead 3-0. Here's a look at a scramble. Actually, I'm going to shut up and let you watch the highlights. Or low lights. Alright, let me give you a little basic information on these two teams' real-life seasons. In 1961, the St. Louis Cardinals went 7-7, finishing 4th in the Eastern Division. They did have a couple Pro Bowlers, though. Bill Stacy, Jerry Norton, Jimmy Hill, and Ken Gray. Oh, and Sonny Randall. Los Angeles Rams went 4-10 out west. They had a couple Pro Bowlers as well. John Arnett, Les Richter, and Red Phillips. Echeverry back to pass on first down. He is going to throw. Overthrows everybody, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Echeverry throws to Gott. Gott's got the first down as he picks up 14 yards on a first down. Seems to be what the Cardinals need to do is give the ball to Gott. Like we said earlier, he played in 1960 with Cleveland, barely got any playing time. Behind Jim Brown and Bobby Mitchell. Gott on the run. He's going to pick up 3. And it'll be a 2nd down and 7. The Cardinals have reached 50 yards on the ground. And the shotgun. Empty backfield. Echeverry back to pass. Blown outside for a ball. That's ball 41. Walk another one. Oh, wrong St. Louis Cardinals franchise. 3rd down and 7. Nah, the St. Louis Cardinals in baseball in the 60s were pretty good. Echeverry back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle. It is caught by Sonny Randall and a 1st down. He picks up 21 yards on the reception. And the Cardinals are over 100 yards total offense now. Sonny Randall, in his 3rd year out of Virginia, was drafted by the Chicago Cardinals. Of course, this is their 2nd year in St. Louis. First and 10. Got on the carry, wide open hole. He's got a 1st down and a pickup of 17 yards. 1st and 10. French has got 58 yards on the day. Randall comes in motion. Echeverry back to pass. Throws on the run. Randall's got it. He's got the 1st down. He is down to the 1-yard line. Echeverry on this drive has come alive. See, I was talking bad about him, talking shit, and now he's going to turn it around and make me eat my dinner. Oh, never mind. False start.
False start. Offense.
He's going to push the Cardinals back as number 68, Mike McGee, moves early. He's going to push the Cardinals back to the 7 or the 6. 1st and goal at the 6.
Let's go. Green 39.
I had a 1st and goal, the one earlier off the block punt and got a field goal out of it. Echeverry throws on the run. It is going to be complete to the front row. Ground rule double. Washington picks up their 1st win on the season over the semi-pro Tampa Bay. I don't want to look at that Colts score. Move along. It's been a rough week in the Sack of the Future. Pass complete to Prentice Scott, and he's going to lose 2 yards on the play. Jack Pardee on the tackle. Third and goal from the 8. Echeverry on the shotgun. Throws over the middle. It is complete to Elliott. I'm going to bet you that's roster filler. They bring up a 4th and goal, and Jerry Perry will go for a 19-yard field goal. And the kick is good at 6-0 St. Louis. Well, take a look at the St. Louis draftees. Where do we get the roster filler from? Well, there's 3 kinds actually. There's one that's the rookies who were drafted but did not make the team. And Bob Elliott is such a rookie. Drafted in the 14th round out of North Carolina. Another one is the free agent signing that the team does on their own. And then we'll try to... That would be a free agent signing of, like, say, Seattle. You see they've got Jim Kolbacki. And the 3rd kind of roster filler is the kind that escapes us, that we don't notice. And we try really hard to not let this happen. And that you'll see the guy wearing modern uniforms. His name's not capitalized. We try to avoid those. Ryan back to pass. Blitz is on. Larry Wilson on the blitz. It is complete out to number 81. That doesn't say who it was. Now 2nd and 4. Ryan under center. Bass goes in motion. There's a handoff to John Arnett. We got a flag. The flag was thrown before what looked to be a face mask, but of course it's a computer, so it could be what they're throwing. Holding on the offense. My Rams roster is now not loaded, so hopefully there's nothing we really want to see. or know about until it reloads. 2nd and 14 from the 17-yard line. Arnett on the carry. He's going to pick up 2. Third down 11. I don't know what is going on with this laptop. Ryan back to pass. Throws it complete to Carroll Dale. He's sandwiched between 2. Big unresponsive. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Yes, it's unresponsive. Exit page. Trying to reload it before the 4th quarter, but no, won't let me. Bass goes in motion. Ryan hands off to John Arnett. Arnett is going to be brought down. Jim Norton, the big-time punt blocker. Ralph's upstairs neighbor. Ryan back to pass. He's going to scramble to his left. Off a spin move. He's going to have the first down and then some. Slides down. Out to the 45-yard line. Alright. So, the Rams roster and draftees all crashed. I had to close them both. Finally closed. I'm now trying to get them back. Bear with me. I don't even know who I was supposed to be looking up, but it doesn't matter now. 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 45. Trailing 6-0 with Mintz goes in motion. He's a roster filler. I just named him before this game. Ryan scrolls out to his right. He's going to hit Atkins. And there's an injury timeout. Shoelace tackle. Jimmy Hill on the tackle. I got the 71 Rams open for some reason. It'd be comical if I hope you're laughing at me, because I sure am. Alright, 61. Ryan hands off to Arnett. Arnett is run over by Larry Wilson. Larry Wilson, Hall of Famer. Okay, now we got the 61 roster open. Now let's try and get team draftees.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
2nd and 6. Throws it out of bounds. Nobody looking for the referee to make the catch. 3rd down and 6. Okay. Not too far. Move up. Move up.
Here we go now.
Okay, I got the roster back open. I got the draftees back open. It is 3rd and 6. Ryan is going to be sacked. Owens on his sack. Now the Cardinal roster's crashed. Love it. Can't imagine Joe Buck and Troy Aikman dealing with this. I really can't. I'm sure they have better spotters than my Acer laptop. Okay, the Cardinals roster's back up, but going away with the punt away. Going for the Coffin corner down to the 18. By the way, that was Luke Owens on the tackle, on the sack. He used the force and brought down Frank Ryan. Luke Owens. Uncle Owen. There's a look at John David Crow for some reason. He hasn't touched the ball yet. It was not a big factor in 1961 anyway with Prentice Scott on the roster. He was the 1960 leading rusher for the Cardinals. Echeverry hands it off to Gott. Gott is going to get outside and brought down by John Baker, number 74. Very defensive. Yes, indeed it is. No touchdowns on the board. The NFL YouTube channel will not be putting this game in any of their every touchdown scored in week 9 video. My kids love watching, by the way. Keep up the good work, NFL YouTube. It's one of the few rare things the NFL does good in this day and age. Echeverry back to pass. I love the NFL. It's been my favorite sport my whole, since I was 8. Like any fan, though, there's a lot of issues that need to be fixed. We're not going to get into them here tonight. While I have a minute, I want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, Big Turkey Day. For those who are able to be with their families, like I am, blessed be. Happy Thanksgiving. For those who are not, where people are working, law enforcement, medical profession, retail. Oh, there's a pass complete to Sonny Randall. He's gone. Unless they can catch him. And they caught him. Lyndon Crow, the former New York Giant, after a huge pass play. Back to Thanksgiving and retail workers. I want to wish all the retail workers, from Walmart to Sam's Club to whatever, that have to work tomorrow, I want to wish you well. And I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this, but if you ever do, I feel for you. I'm fortunate enough that when I did work in retail, I had Thanksgiving off because Black Friday hadn't approached into Thanksgiving yet. Final play of the quarter, Echeverry throws, incomplete. Me, personally, I think people, you got to stay home with your family. But I also know how important it is to get a good deal. And I can't blame the shoppers. I can't blame the retail workers. You can only blame those in charge. Echeverry runs. Oh, he is nailed. He's taken Eddie Meter right off his feet. And that is the end of the third quarter with the Cardinals leading the Rams 6-0. So happy Thanksgiving to all, whether you're home or not. For families who are missing loved ones, keep them in your hearts. And thank you, Phantom Fighter, for your words as well. We enter the fourth quarter with a defensive battle. No touchdowns scored. However, once again, the Cardinals, for the third time, are in the red zone. 3rd and 7 from the 20. There we go. John David Crow gets his first carry of the game and it's 3 yards. It'll bring up the fourth and 4. Les Richter on the tackle. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt for Jerry Perry. Big number 79. The kick is up. And it looks to be good right down the middle, and the Rams have taken a 9-0 lead. You know, oddly enough, back in the fall of 2017, when I first discovered I Teach History's classic rosters on the PS4, I did some, what I call resims from the 1986 season. A little bored with it, but I do believe there was a Week 1 Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams game that was a defensive field goal battle. So it was kind of rare. It was a different era. 86 was the year I did then. Off of Madden 16. No less. Excuse me. Okay, Frank Ryan, trying to make your audition tape for Brian Feltz and the Cleveland Browns. You got to get some stuff going. They only have 107 total yards offense. Ryan takes the handoff to Arnett. He's going to run backwards, scramble to his right. Steps up, gets no block from a wide receiver standing there with his hands open. No block from Carroll Dale as the AI fails on that play. 2nd and 10. No gain for Frank Ryan.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Ryan back to pass. Steps up, throws over the middle. It is caught by roster filler by the name of Walt Mintz. Just listed as a back out of Arizona, drafted in the 12th round, did not make the team.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Ryan steps up. Oh, he is going to be hit and picked up about 3 yards. Minor on the tackle. Nope, Joe Robb. Joe Robb on the tackle. Former Chicago Bear. Ryan throws, screen pass to Arnett. He's got the first down and then some. Ooh, makes a nifty move. Gets down to, it's 1961, I can say nifty. Gets down to the 25-yard line. It will be 1st and 10. Wait till we get to the 70s, man. Everything's going to be far out. In the 80s, it's going to be radical. Dude. Brother. Ryan scrambles. You can tell it's been a defensive struggle when I'm thinking about quoting 80s words. Tubular. Second down and 3 for Frank Ryan and the Rams. All the offensive line gets moving first. Everybody but the center moved on that play. It'll be second down and 3.
False start. Offense.
Give it on to everybody. Notice they didn't put up a window or a face. Because at least 3 linemen moved. Second down and 8. Ryan back to pass, throwing over the middle. It's caught by Mintz, the roster filler. 1st and goal at the 7. You know, the funny thing is when I do the roster filler for these games, I do a real quick rating downgrade to make sure they're the lowest rated guy. But when your offense is playing like this, no wonder he's getting passes thrown to him. Of course, they only carry 4 wide receivers anyway, so back in the 60s.
Green 39.
Ryan gives to Wood, another roster filler. That's 2. This drive is going to be all about the roster filler. Second and goal. And the entire offensive line of the Ram moves again. There's Deacon Jones.
False start.
Very pale.
Offense.
Looks sick. False start on the offensive line. Yeah, I just heard somebody in the background saying, "Get it together, offense." High snap. Ryan gets it down. Hands off to John Arnett. And he picks up 1. 3rd and goal from the 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Ryan's going to take off running. Well, that time the roster filler turned around the block, unlike Carroll Dale, but big whiff. Big lollipop block. Here comes a field goal attempt of 23 yards. Bratkowski holds. And the kick by Danny Villanueva is good. And the score has been cut to 9-3, Cardinals lead. West on the return, out to the 20. Makes a man miss, but he still falls down from it anyway. Gets out to the 25-yard line. There's Sam Echeverry. Will take over. Sonny Randall has 4 receptions for 110 yards, showing why he made the Pro Bowl in 1961. Echeverry hands off to Gott. And he is run over for no gain. Les Richter. Gott gets the first down. Oh, makes a man miss. He could go all the way. The apprentice. Prentice Gott 75 yards for a touchdown to the Cardinals to put the game on ice. Perhaps. There's still 2:28 to go. I tried a little Chris Bermanism there by giving the guy a name. I'm sorry for that. Echeverry scrambles in for the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden everything bad I said about him and his playing, I'm having to take back and eat my words. He is coming to Los Angeles in the second half, and he has taken control of the situation. Nice little move there to get inside. Frank Ryan is now warming up without a football. That's the computer for you. Red Phillips on the return, and a flag is down. Illegal block in the back on the return, and the Rams against Bill Jobko. And the Rams are going to be pushed back to the 18-yard line. Trailing by 14 with 2:23 to go. Ryan's going to take off running, and he is going to be hit and dropped for a loss of 2 by number 49, Willie West. There's an injury timeout. Now, Frank Ryan's not playing like it today, but he will go on to be one of the league's best quarterbacks in the 60s with the Browns. And the Rams will have to look elsewhere. Of course, one of the real reasons Ryan left Los Angeles is Zeke Bratkowski has actually started most of the games for the Rams in 61. Bratkowski started 11 games, Ryan 3. But due to our the rating systems being what they are, it hasn't happened yet. But we'll get it taken care of. Ryan scrambles to his right. He's got the first down as he runs over Larry Wilson. 8 rushes, 50 yards for the man who will be handing the ball to Jim Brown next season. Remember, the title of this series is Sack to the Future, so if you don't like me giving away future hints, maybe you didn't read the title. And Bob Waterfield's going to draw the play up in the Coliseum dirt. I got to say this too about this past Monday night's football game between the Rams and Chiefs being played in the Coliseum. How nice was it to see uniforms get dirty, playing on real grass field? Something that's truly missed in football. Ryan hands off to Arnett. Arnett, he is going to pick up 2. He's got 33 yards on the day, and the Rams, with a pass of 2-minute warning now, jumps into the no huddle. Ryan scrambles to his right. We've said that before. He'll take off running. And, you know, like the good computer AI that he is, he does not get out of bounds. 1st and 10, though, at the 45 of the clock ticking. How much time is wasted by not getting out of bounds? Ryan dancing around, doing a Watusi with a two-step. Gets sacked. 2nd and 17. And a priority alert down at the bottom. The Raiders have taken a 24-7 lead on the Broncos. Ryan on 2nd down. Scrambles to his right. He is going to be hit and sacked violently by Ed Hankey. 3rd down and 17. The Rams offense continues to just be horrible. Ryan with a deep pass. Overthrows everybody. Even Jimmy Hill, the Pro Bowler, is sitting there looking like, dude, who was that to? He was looking for the Ram with the modern uniform on. Fourth down and 17. Ryan back to pass. Once again, he throws on the run. It is intercepted by Jim Norton. All right, I am going to call it right now. The MVP of this game, Jim Norton. He's had a sack. He's had an interception. He's blocked a punt. He's recovered a blocked punt. I believe he scored a touchdown, but instant replay wasn't utilized. Jerry, and the whole time I've been calling him Jim, his name is actually Jerry. Yep. Jerry Norton, in his 8th season out of Southern Methodist, a former Philadelphia Eagle. Had his biggest day of his career, and the announcer has been calling him Jim. Even made a crack about the honeymooners, and that's not correct. And even that was wrong, because that was Edward Norton. Did you see that at the end of that play, Prentice Scott looked like he actually reared up and lowered his shoulder, Larry Zonka style, into the defender. And 48 seconds ago, the Rams call timeout. Cardinals have 149 yards rushing. They've been an offensive juggernaut, at least in the second half. Gott once again really slowed down. So the Rams call another timeout. They've now given up over 170 yards rushing. Lyndon Crow on the tackle. Former Giant. 1st and 10, and the Cardinals are in victory formation, something that was not invented until the late 70s after the Miracle in the Meadowlands. But let's use it. Rams call their final timeout. The Cardinals only have to call one more play. Bob Waterfield, all he can do is look on. He's probably the best quarterback on the Rams team, but he's the head coach. Well, being that it's a computer, they'll probably line up for one more. They don't need to snap it, and they won't. Thanks for joining us in Sack to the Future Week 9's bonus game between the Los Angeles Rams and the St. Louis Cardinals. Sam Echeverry, very good second half. Started out the game 0 for 9 before he completed his first pass. Then he had a couple big ones to Sonny Randall. Jerry Norton, that's Jerry. Big day today, block, punt, interception. Still to come tonight, perhaps we'll have the Cowboys and Giants. Make sure you're subscribed to the John M. and Brian Phelps channels. You can see their links in on my channel by looking over at my recommended or highlighted channels. Also subscribe to Phantom Fighter. Make sure you click the notifications for when we play Sack to the Future, so you know when your favorite team is playing. The last game of the week, the Boston Patriots and Houston Oilers, will be sometime in the next couple days, I'm sure. Thanks for joining us for Phantom Fighter and his 8 comments. I'm Vinny Vincent. Until next time, take care. Oh,